Partners for Environmental Justice created the Walnut Creek Watershed Learning Network program with the goal to expand community knowledge and skills to address water quality and stormwater challenges from equitable, sustainable, holistic, and resilient perspectives. PEJ hopes to encourage and support participants to be advocates for the restoration and protection of their watershed.
Learning about how green infrastructure and green stormwater infrastructure provide community benefits well beyond just environmental benefits.
Module 1 for the WCWLN kicked off the program with presentations from Christy Perrin and Lauren Daniel. Christy is the Sustainable Waters and Communities Coordinator with the Water Resources Research Institute at NC State University. She spoke on community negotiation and leadership skills.
I think it's important that I and many others of us become concerned about the quality of our neighborhood and become educated and attend meetings and take action to try to make a difference in the quality of our water and our environment.
Lauren Daniel from the North Carolina Department of Environmental Quality Division of Water Resources spoke on community watershed stewardship during a tour of the Wetland Center. During the second module, participants and leaders took part in the Big Sweep. This cleanup focuses on making our environment litter-free, especially in watersheds, streams, lakes, and wetlands.
So the Big Sweep was originally part of Keep America Beautiful, and Partners for Environmental Justice began participating in Big Sweeps beginning in the mid-1990s. To this day, we have Big Sweep twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. And it is sponsored by Wake County Soil and Water, but it is a wonderful way to bring people into the fold and be able to continue that legacy of caring for our community through Big Sweep, and also to expand the reach of the story of how the park came to be.
And the building that you're standing in now is a dream that began over 10 years ago.
The rainy weather came at the perfect time for our third module. Amin Davis of PEJ, Sarah Wachowski with NC State University's Stormwater Engineering Group, and Wayne Miles, Stormwater Division Manager for the City of Raleigh, share their knowledge and resources for green stormwater infrastructure and floodplain management.
In this program, we've learned a lot of ways to help our communities with flooding and watershed management, and I have been inspired to just tell people about all these different ways that you can help, big or small.
I think that future participants should come into this program with an open mindset and readiness to learn, because there's a lot of information being presented to you at once. It's very useful information, especially if you're newer to the environmental science field like myself. Just come in open-minded, ready to learn, and to have fun.
Dresden Hasala, Megan Anderson, Nicole Goodard, and Reverend William Kearney joined us for our fourth module. Dresden, JD candidate of Campbell University, started off with the evolution of water governance. This presentation was then followed by Megan, Sustainability Manager, and Nicole, Sustainability Analyst, both with the City of Raleigh, presenting the city's Community Climate Action Plan. Reverend William, a Warren County Environmental Action Team representative, led the discussion on the Warren County Environmental Justice Movement.
I think using the knowledge that I know here, there's so many things that I'm more aware of now, so I'll definitely be able to use that in the future for environmental justice and getting more people involved. So I'll be able to make a conversation about it and advocate for what I know should be happening in my community.
Our second to last module was exciting as we had the opportunity to hear from Christy Perrin, Mitch Woodard, Heather Dutra, and Amy Farinelli. They shared their knowledge, experience, and resources on the topics of planning, design, and implementation of various scales of green stormwater infrastructure, water quality, and the City of Raleigh's stormwater innovation and financing. This module closed out with a tour of St. Ambrose Church, in which Christy shared with the participants PEJ's involvement with their rain garden and stormwater infrastructures.
I've had a great experience, and I've just had an increase in awareness of simple things I can do at my house to be more environmentally friendly and anything that's helpful for the wetlands.
It's been kind of odd doing this during COVID. It's felt very safe. It's been really good being in this classroom setting. I've learned a lot, and it's been really good seeing all the work being done around here in the community by a wide variety of people.
The Walnut Creek Watershed Learning Network finished its sixth and final module with outstanding presentations from our participants. Their final projects far exceeded our expectations. Not only did this group obtain an abundant amount of knowledge during the 6-week program, but also took action, from conducting their own big sweeps, creating an app, and starting a water quality study. Several former participants shared exciting stories of how they used what they learned here in their own homes and communities. After enjoying a wonderful meal provided by Anne Franklin, PEJ's interim chair, everyone enjoyed engaging in a Jeopardy-esque question and answer game created by Renee Nez, PEJ's program director. It was amazing and gratifying to observe how much knowledge the participants had absorbed over the course of the program. A huge thank you to all involved and to our WCWLN graduates.